Alright guys, I thought I would make a video just talking about like trading tools, TradingView, just other stuff. A lot of people are asking about, where I'm marking stuff up, what you should use, just stuff like that. And that was a big request in the video that I asked to let me know what you wanted to see. So we're just gonna go over TradingView a little bit and just kind of get the feel. I mean, I know that this kind of looks confusing to people who've never seen this. It took me a bit of time to get used to where everything was as well. Um, so there's that, but obviously, right here is where you can search your pairs, stuff like that. I mean, you're going to want to create an account so that your things are saved. So whether you log in on your phone, computer, whatever, your colors are going to be there, your setups are going to be there, your favorites tab is going to be there, which this very important thing. It just makes life a lot easier. As you can see, if you go on the side here, you have to click out to see all the things that you want to see. If you just hold on them and, well, I don't know what's happening here. If you just go on here, you can add them to your favorites, and this will create a bar like this of all your favorite things or the things that you use the most. So what I have in mind is this right here, which is just simple. You can draw stuff. Lines with arrows if you're pointing at something, especially if you're explaining something, you're trying to show someone, hey, this is whatever. The next thing, this is just the mouse instead of having lines when you move around, because some people find that confusing at first, at least I did. Um, the next thing is the box right here. This is where you mark out zones. You can use this, you mark out a fair value gap, whatever the case is. And the cool thing about all of these things is that you can just edit them. This will show up the minute you draw something, and you can change the colors, you can add writing, you can do literally whatever you want, and then you can save some to your favorites. As you can see, we have a whole bunch saved right here, a whole bunch of different ones. We have yellow, we have purple, super red, we have, all kinds of stuff. So you can have all those set up already. So all you need to do is just mark this out, boom, pick the one you want, and it's there for you. So that kind of leads us to here as well, same thing. Lines, you can put them in any direction, you can change the color, everything else. Same as here, as you can see, you can have that with some writing up here, whatever it is that you want. This is a little hard to see now on the gray screen, but next is just a line that goes across. I don't really use this at all, to be honest. I kind of put it in there in the beginning, but same with here, the vertical line. I use this to mark out, okay, it's 8 a.m. I can start looking at stuff now. This is your long position, your short position. Typing, you can type notes, you can type whatever it is that you need to type. You can circle something, just a bunch of little things. It's honestly whatever you want. Here you can use higher high, lower low, blah, blah, blah. Marker trends. Fibonacci, of course. When we used to trade that, we have the pencil in here, as well as the highlighter. That's just what I chose to put in here. I mean, there's a million options of all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you can add emojis, you can add whatever. There's a whole bunch of different things, as you see. So it's kind of whatever you use. So I highly suggest making a bar like this of like the most basic things that you would probably use, especially this. And like this one is really good too because you can extend it, right? So now here your zone's already marked up. Stuff like that. Just pretty valuable stuff. Next is indicators. In here you can find literally probably everything. These are my favorites. These are indicators I have looked at and tested, stuff like that. SMA right here, as you see in the sessions. These are the only two that I use for different strategies. So that's where you can find that. Down here, you can check your time zone, whatever it is that you need. There's all kinds of stuff. I mean, you have obviously, if you have an account connected to this, you'll have, your results and stuff down here. I personally don't trade directly on TradingView, which is why I don't have anything. But if you were, you would just use these and then place your stop loss and your buy, and just stuff like that. So that's number one. Get your, tools out and ready. And I mean, if you don't feel like making all this, like you can move this around, you can put whatever you want. You can have two things in here if you want. It's literally up to you. Okay. As you can see, if you go right click the background settings, you can also change your entire background, your candles, everything, and again, save them. As you see, I have a whole bunch saved, a whole bunch of different ones. I mean, I don't use all these, but um, you can basically just do whatever you want. Um, and so that's pretty nice as well. And then, yeah, you can just change your candlesticks, change whatever it is that you need to change. And then it's basically smooth sailing from there on, to be honest. Um, Super simple. I mean, like I understand why it's overwhelming. There's so much going on, but those are just basic things. Like if you understand these things, it'll be a lot easier to understand this as a whole. Some of these indicators, you can get them to show, you can shut them off, you can do all types of things. So TradingView is honestly the easiest way to go about marking stuff up. It's the most synced to the actual market. If you're marking stuff up on like MetaTrader, stuff like that, it's not always synced exactly the same. So this is the closest you'll get to what's actually going on. There's also a lot of like props or funded accounts that you can mark up right on here, as you see right here. Um, we have all types of stuff happening here. So um, there's that as well. That's also an option. But yeah, TradingView just there's everything you need right here. The sessions, you can change them to whatever hours, time frames, literally whatever, and it's all just there for you. So um, yeah, that's basically it. It's a quick little video on TradingView. Just hopefully y'all are a little less overwhelmed now. Because yeah, it can be a lot and it's a lot to figure out, but those are the basic things you need to know, really. You have your watch list, just stuff like that. So um, pretty simple to use once you kind of just know where everything is. And if I suggest anything, it is this right here. Like I said, it's the most accurate to what the market's actually doing. So I hope that was helpful and that you guys are a little less stressed out and kind of understand a bit more what's going on and just what platforms you should use and stuff like that. I also made a video already on like different fundeds, brokers, stuff like that I suggest, which is posted a few videos back, so you can check that out as well. But that's it for today's video. That's just a quick little overview of TradingView and all the things that you need to know. So